Hello, it is I. Now on Earth there are 195 countries, and in total there are about 1.5 billion cars. That's a lot of cars. And of course with different countries come different cultures, and this applies to cars as well. Each country has its own unique style of modifying their cars, as I've shown in this video back in 2019. So today I decided to make a fun little sequel to that very video. Anyways, let's hit 4,000 likes. Come on, we can hit it in this video. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this video. Australia, the country so far away from civilization that they had to make their own continent. Australia is home to Steve Irwin, kangaroos and even B-Tech penguin bars, otherwise known as Tim Tams. Anyways, to modify your car like you're living in the land down under, buy yourself an old Australian V8 muscle car. I recommend the Holden Torana A9X. Now have a drive in the car stock. Oh, what's that? This V8 doesn't have enough oomph? Well, swap in a bigger V8 then. Supercharge it and max out the internals all the way until your car produces way over 1,000 brake horsepowers. With this insane power, you're gonna need some thick tyres. So slap on some 335s on the rear, don't mess around with any of the fitment, give the car some blinking chrome wheels, make the rims as small as possible on the rear, but as big as possible on the front, brake the car so it's pointing upwards like a squatted truck, and finally give the car a massive blower. And you are complete. You can now do massive burnouts in your stupidly impractical car, which hits an average of 0.3 miles to the gallon. Australia. The United Arab Emirates, home to the world's tallest building, the world's coolest theme park, and the world's biggest robbery in motorsport history. Anyways, to modify your car like you're living in the UAE, buy yourself the biggest car you can find. I'll be choosing this Raptor. Then decide that your car's not big enough, so give it an additional 2 wheels, turning this 4x4 into a 6x6. And then decide that your car's not flashy enough, so just plate the car in 24 karat gold. And now you are done. You are the flashiest person in the Middle East.
I have big whaps, hurt my wrist from the kickback.
Now the United Kingdom, home to the greatest TV show in the world, the greatest football league in the world, the most successful Formula 1 driver in the world, and of course the greatest YouTuber in the world. Hey, please subscribe. Anyways, to modify your car like you're living in the UK, get yourself a basic hatchback like this Audi A3. Then replace the engine with a bad boy 5-cylinder turbo. Come on, get rid of the rear seats. Don't do any body modifications apart from the usual stickers that you find on every car in the UK. Make sure the plates are 3D gel plates. Give it fresh new wheels with some sticky tires for that extra grip, and you are done. You can now give your car to YouTubers like Officially Gassed and have quote unquote the fastest Audi A3 in the UK. Very nice. Now, Russia is a very familiar country. It's known for its crazy dashcam videos, having one of the worst Formula 1 circuits ever created, and yep, you guessed it, hikes in CSGO. Anyways, to modify your car like a true Russian, get the closest car you can find to a Lada. This Datsun 510 will have to do. Paint the car black, give it 3 white Adidas stripes down the car, rep your favourite Formula 1 driver, and you are complete. You can finally drive through Mexico in your Russian spec car, blasting hard bars while sipping on the finest vodka known to mankind. Honestly though, just imagine the amount of babushkas you can pick up in this. And welcome to Kazakhstan, the home to Burnout and Tutar, I guess. Anyways, to modify your car like you're living in the glorious nation of Kazakhstan, get yourself a van, perhaps an old transit. Paint it white, give it a thick horizontal light blue stripe followed with a thin dark blue stripe just below it. Chuck a bunch of ice cream stickers on it, give it these Watanabe style wheels, and you are done. You can now explore Mexico in your beautiful Boratmobile. You are welcome. Just above England, you'd find a little country called Scotland. Scotland is... I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop the accent. Scotland is home to many legendary Scots, like Yuwan McGregor, Karen Gillan, and of course Colin McRae, the legendary rally car driver. If you know anything about motorsport, you've undoubtedly heard of this guy. And up north in Scotland, they worship him. I mean, at least I imagine they do. So to modify your car like you're Scottish, buy yourself an old Subaru Impreza. Give it these 6-spoke gold alloy wheels, tuck in a roll cage because you want to feel like you're Colin McRae whilst driving this car, fit the most obnoxious exhaust system you can find, compulsory sound test. Perfect. And finally paint the car in the iconic 555 livery, and you're complete. You can now live your Colin McRae fantasies in the streets of Mexico. Very nice.
God, shuffle the cards, dealt me a hand with impossible
Now,
odds.
Mexico is home to tacos, piñatas, Javier Hernandez, mariachi bands, and of course Forza Horizon 5. What a coincidence. Anyways, to modify your car like you're in Mexico, get yourself a classic muscle car like this 64 Chevy Impala. Give it some wire wheels, install hydraulics onto it, and finally, airbrush the paintwork to try and make it look as flashy as possible. And you are complete. You can now cruise around Guanajuato with your cholos, blasting Lowrider by Cypress Hill, Mexico. Now, people all around the world recognize France for many things, as the French made the Eiffel Tower, the Eurotunnel, and of course Bugatti. No, that's not Bugatti, that's a baguette. Anyways, France are also very well known for their cars, as you can argue that they make the greatest hot hatchbacks in the world. So to modify your car like you are Francais, get yourself any hatchback. I'll be choosing this brand new Renault Megane, paint it in this light blue colour, give it grey wheels, have 2 off-centre white stripes running down the car, and you are done. You've now created a Renault Clio 182 homage car. Well done. Okay, now India is a very well-known country, famous for the Taj Mahal, Mahatma Gandhi, Raj from the Big Bang Theory, and 3.9% of my subscribers. So big up you lot over in India. Anyways, to modify your car like you are from India, get yourself a fairly cheap Japanese car. I recommend a Honda, so I'll be using this EP3 Civic. Then put on the most obnoxious weird body kit you can find, give the car a very strange sounding horn. That will do. Make sure the wheels are very weird looking to match the body kit, and then you can paint the car. Oh wait, you spent all your money on the body kit? Well then wrap the car in this carbon fiber vinyl you found on eBay. Put some random vinyl sticker on each side of the car, then tint the glass in blue film and you are complete. That's how to modify your car like you're from India. The United States of America is easily one of the most important countries in the world, as they are known for creating The Simpsons, NASA, and of course teenage stadium fanboys who listen to Suicide Boys, who think driving a manual car is a personality trait. Anyways, to modify your car like a true American, look at a muscle car like a Dodge Challenger Demon, then be like, heh, I can smoke that whip for half the price. Then buy yourself a Mark 1 Master MX-5, give it deep dish rims, get the wheels to poke out as much as possible, then slam the car. Give it the most obnoxious exhaust you can find, then give it a brand new body kit but don't paint it because who has the effort to do that? Afterwards give it some cringy stickers and you are complete. The United States of America. Now you cannot make a video on other countries' car cultures without talking about Japan, as Japan is home to drift missiles, Bosozoku cars, VIP sedans, and so much more unique car scenes. So to modify your car like a Japanese, get yourself any slow old rear-wheel drive car, give it these Watanabe style wheels, then write Fujiwara Tofu Store on the side of the car in Japanese. It would look very weird in English, and I guess you're done. You can now drift your cars through the mountains of Mexico, living out your initial D fantasies. Argentina, home to capybaras, yerba mate, Patagonia, and the 2 greatest footballers of all time, Eric Lamela and Giovanni Lo Celso. Anyways, to modify your car like you're living in the beautiful country of Argentina, get yourself an old Porsche in grey, give it 2 orange stripes, a white bonnet scoop, red rings around the wheels, and you cannot forget, give this Porsche a very cool custom number plate. Canada, home to maple syrup and Justin Trudeau. Anyways, to modify your car like you're Canadian, get yourself any old supercar, perhaps a Lamborghini Huracan. Then install this aftermarket body kit and don't forget the spoiler as well, haha, the Titanic sinks in the film. Give it these wheels, twin turbocharge it, then put on this livery. And now you are sorted. This is your very unique Canadian modified car which definitely does not look like any other car in the world, especially not one belonging to a YouTuber. Very nice. Oh, and that's the end of the video. Hope you lot did enjoy. Jesus Christ, my head. Whoa! If you want to see more videos just like this one, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Thank you very much, and I'll catch up with you guys very soon. Until next time, have a good one, guys. Stay safe, stay inside. Until next time, cheers.
My dineros, what I'm out to get. Sombrero, I get hat and then I'm out again. Got an A1 Chica with a drive like a 3 litre. That's what she needs D for, like the